Today we're going to be checking out a amp I bought for $30, so let's dive into it. What's going on, everyone? My name is Zach, and as always, this is Fuzz Drones. What I like to do on this channel is check out the heavier side of gear. So if you like high gain amps, gnarly sounding fuzz or distortion pedals, don't forget to like and subscribe because this might be the channel for you. Now, if you want to help and support this channel, I do have Sweetwater affiliate links in the description below. I do get a small commission every time they are used, but ultimately I just put that money back into this channel so I could keep doing videos like this for you. This is the Crate G600. This has been collecting dust in my attic for probably a year now, so I thought it would be a good time to dust this off and give it a proper demo. But before we get into any more sound clips, let's check out some specs of this amp. The G600 is a 2-channel 60-watt solid-state head that was introduced in the mid-90s. You have 2 separate channels for both channel A and B, along with a shared presence in reverb control. On the back of the amp, you have your line in and line out, along with your speaker outs, which are in the worst possible spot ever. I'm not sure who decided to put them there, but it is awful. Now, like I said before, I bought this amp for $30, and I could definitely see why I got it for $30. Now, channel A is really the only channel worth using on this amp, in my opinion. Channel B is kind of useless, but I'll get into that. But if you put a good overdrive in front of channel A, I feel you could get a very nice scooped mid death metal tone. I'm getting very similar characteristics and tonalities that the GX130C has, and now I say similar. Are they the same amp? Absolutely not. The GX130C is in a league of its own, but I'm getting hints of that amp out of the G600. Channel B, on the other hand, is not so great, and I'll tell you a couple of reasons why. The first one is it's very farty sounding. Second one is there's no articulation. And third is the EQ's very strange on this. I feel there is no good in between. There's no sweet spots. You either have a lot of bass or no bass whatsoever. There's no good in between, which is pretty frustrating, but I really can't complain because it is only a $30 amp. So now that we got all that out of the way, let's take a couple minutes and hear how this amp sounds. So I'm going to give you a couple different sections. I'm going to give you channel A on its own, channel B on its own, and then the last one's going to be channel A with a overdrive in front of it. Me personally, I think that's the way to run this amp, but what do I know? So that is the video on the G600. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you thought about this amp. Definitely let me know if you think it was worth the $30 that I paid for it. And another thing, let me know in the comments section on if you want me to keep doing amp videos like this, of very obscure amps that you really don't see many videos on, because I did enjoy doing this. And looking through the internet, there's really nothing on these amps, so hopefully you got a little something out of this video.